Hey everybody, welcome to week 5. It's so amazing being on this journey with you and getting to know more of you in person in our live meetings every week. I love everything that you're sharing in chat, everything that you're sharing in the WhatsApp groups. This group is on fire and you're infecting each other, and I'm hoping that you're feeling more and more part of this family, and also more and more connected to your own body, your own wisdom, your own power, your own beauty. Thank you. I know this journey takes a lot, and we are in week 5 and there's 15 weeks. So we're going to spend a little time today both diving into the subject of self-love, self-care, and also preparing, because when you're on a journey, when you're on a big hike or you're going across the world, you need to take a break and kind of tune in and see what you need for the rest of the journey. So we're going to be doing some of that today. So I've heard from you that you're doing lots of acts of kindness, that you're noticing what you want to change in your community, and you're choosing and you're acting, which is amazing. And obviously you're helping and teaching each other so much. You're bringing your wisdom forth. You're being so generous to the world. So today is about how can you be generous to yourself? It's about really tuning into what feels nurturing to you. What kind of people feel supportive to you? What kind of relationships feel supportive to you? And also bringing back things like fun and pleasure. So much when we're in the world of survival, when we're out there under threat, fun isn't even on the menu. But right, fun is so important for our nervous system to relax, because we get the best answers. We have the best access to our wisdom, to all that we have to bring to the world when our system relaxes, when we exhale. And so we're going to spend some time going inside, because that's a chance to really connect with the body. And we're going to ask some questions about what feels good to you and what you really need to be successful in these next 10 weeks, to bring everything that you've brought these first 5 weeks amplified into the next 10 weeks, because 15-week journey of intense transformation is a lot for anyone, right? So we want to cultivate as we go along this sense of self-love, self-appreciation, of support all around us, so that we're not white-knuckling through it, but we're actually learning as we go to experience pleasure, to experience connection, to experience ourselves being supported and contributing to, while we're making a big difference in the world, because you're already knocking that out of the park. So I love getting to go inside with you, because I'm doing the process right along with you, and I'm discovering right along with you, and I'm asking the questions right along with you, and we're gonna do some writing afterwards, and I'll be doing that with you as well. And that's something you should know about all of our leaders. Of course, they were graduates just like you. They were in this program just like you. And still, they're on the growth path. We're all works in progress. So every time anyone in the course, and you're going to be meeting all the other leaders in week 6, the week right after this one, anytime they ask you to do a process, or they take you through an experience, or they're in a conversation, know, absolutely know, that they're doing it right along with you, and they're growing right along with you. And they speak from experience. They don't speak from theory or ideas. They speak from their own lived experience, just as you do in the live sessions, and just as you will out in the world as you make a difference. So with that, let's put our feet on the ground. And if you're comfortable, I think you're probably comfortable now, with letting your eyes close and just dropping inside. I'm going to cast my eyes down. And as we do, letting our breath deepen. Sitting in an upright position. And noticing as we let our breath deepen that often we go through the day with our breath going just down to our chest. We're kind of like holding our breath. We often hold our breath when we're afraid, when we're worried, when we're trying to get through something, trying to not feel how afraid we feel. So as we often do, placing that hand on our belly, And reminding ourselves to breathe fully into our belly, all the way in, all the way out. And then placing another hand on your heart. And imagining that this hand on your heart is the collective hand, the one hand of everyone who's ever loved or cared for you. And who comes to mind when I say that? Who has ever loved and cared for you? Maybe some of these people are no longer in bodies. Maybe some of these folks are no longer in your life. But just feeling that hand as it rests on your heart with whatever emotions are present, and seeing the faces of the people that have been most important in your life. Those people that were really there when you needed them. The people that supported you in a way that if they weren't there, maybe you wouldn't have made it to this point. You really needed that support, and they were there. They believed in you. They saw you. And maybe that's just one person, and maybe there are many that have helped you and supported you along the way. Just letting yourself dwell with that hand on your heart, feeling their love and feeling their support for you now. And again, remembering that some of those faces you may be seeing are no longer on this earth. Maybe some of these faces you're seeing you haven't spoken to in a very long time. And just letting yourself feel how proud these faces that you're seeing would be of you now. Proud of the work you've done, proud of the choices that you've made, proud of who you're becoming, proud of who you already are. And as you feel their love and how proud they are of you, letting go of any worries in the mind, noticing how it feels in your body today, just to be present to the pride, the love from these people who have supported you. Feeling any emotions that are present, noticing any physical sensations, noticing any pain or tension in the body, and with each exhale, just seeing if you can drop your shoulders, relax your jaw, let your neck soften, almost like you're melting in a pool of warm love and appreciation. And seeing if you can find a way to enjoy being in your body a little more in this moment. If you can find a way to experience the pleasure of just being in your body in this moment. You brought yourself into this space. You did that. You've been on this journey for the past 5 weeks, and it's going to continue and expand over the next 10 weeks. You've courageously explored and looked into places most people spend their entire life avoiding. What have you learned about yourself in these past 5 weeks? What new parts of you have you discovered or invited out? What memories, what insight into your childhood, into your whole journey have emerged? And what new possibilities do you see for yourself and the life in front of you? Taking a minute now and just feeling the new feelings inside of you. Just savoring being in your own body. And from this place of appreciation, from savoring your own body, what do you need to thrive in your life right now to get the most out of this next 10 weeks? It's not all about work. What kinds of activities bring you joy and happiness? Just imagine yourself engaging in those activities. Maybe it's laughter, maybe it's running or swimming or being outside or taking a walk with a friend or dancing or going to a party. What's fun for you? Yes, fun. We all need to experience joy and happiness and fun. And what kinds of people and situations light you up and inspire you? Imagining those. What kinds of activities connect you to your life's purpose and pull you forward, inspire you? Imagining those faces of support that have held you, that have believed in you throughout your life. Imagining them all saying with their eyes and their hearts, go for what you really want. Imagining your own face beaming love and support, saying, you deserve this. Go for your dreams. This is your time. Can you receive that love and support from your own beautiful face? Imagining that you're giving yourself a wink and blowing yourself a kiss. And now imagining that through that hand on your heart, you are sending your own love directly into your heart and throughout your body. You loving you like nobody else can. And as you send this love through your hand, this hand on your heart, feeling yourself give a pledge of support, a pledge to be here, to listen, to pursue your dreams. And just taking a minute to just soak in that love and support that only you can offer. This is your birthright. You deserve all of your love, all of the time. Spending those last few seconds just soaking up your own love. And gently bringing your awareness back to the chair you're sitting in, feeling your feet on the floor and your body supported. And letting your eyes gently open. So as we've done in past sessions, I'm going to ask you to do some writing. So if you've got your pen and paper out, great, you're a champion. If you need to open up your computer so that you can write, go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to assume that you're ready to go. And I'm going to give you some prompts that are going to allow you to write down some of what you saw in this meditation. And maybe you drew a blank on some of the questions. Like, I know I draw a blank when someone asks me, how do you experience fun and joy? I'm like, I've got a lot to do. I don't know about fun and joy. So we're going to go deeper and we're going to write these things down, and they're going to be there for you this week. And you can add to this list. This is a list about what turns you on, what lights you up, what brings you forward, because you're going to need that, right? We have been doing one session and one video for these first 5 weeks, including this week. And we're upping the ante, we're upping the bar, we're upping the intensity. And the next 10 weeks are going to be 3 sessions a week. And we're going to continue to build on all the work we're doing. So you're going to need that self-love and support. So let's start now. And the first thing I'd like you to do is to finish some statements. Happiest when. And I'd like you to keep writing that statement and just keep saying, I'm happiest when, and finishing the sentence for the whole time on the timer. And if you want to keep going, pause the video and keep going. Great job. And how does it feel? How does it feel to list I'm happiest when? To notice all those things that make you happy. So we've got another prompt for you. I'm most inspired when. And just like the last prompt, I want you to keep writing I'm most inspired when over and over again and finishing that sentence until the timer runs out. And if you want to keep going, pause the video and keep going. So now we're advancing. I'm going to ask you to do at least 5 times of 3 different statements. The statements are, I am discovering that I am. I'm discovering that I love. I am discovering that I am passionate about. At least 5 times. Right until the timer goes off. Of course, feel free to pause the video and keep writing. I want you to do at least 5 of each, but do more if you feel moved. So simple prompt, but I know this isn't going to be easy for all of us. Things that bring me happiness and joy are. Things that bring me happiness and joy are. I want you to keep writing and finishing that statement until the timer goes off. And bring a sense of discovery, of curiosity. Things that bring me happiness and joy are. Write them down now. shifting gears and tuning in a new way. Things that are relaxing and nurturing for me are. Things that are relaxing and nurturing for me are. And feel into that. What are those things? Keep finishing that sentence. Things that are relaxing and nurturing for me are. Until the timer goes off. And again, feel free to pause the video and keep going. And this is a question we ask a lot of times in a lot of different ways because it's always changing. So for today, finishing the sentence, the ways I express my leadership are. The ways I express my leadership are. Again, keep writing until the timer runs out. If you want to pause the video and continue, please do. So I ask us in the meditation about the kinds of people that light us up, the kinds of people that have us feel safe and nurtured, the kinds of people that in those relationships we thrive. So in this prompt, I'd like you to write the names of the people already in your life that you'd like to deepen your relationship with. The names of the people that are already in your life that you want to deepen relationship with. So often we have these people that we've identified. Oh my God, I could learn so much from them. Oh my God, I'm attracted to them. Oh my God, I'm so inspired by them. But we don't reach out. This is your chance to put their names down so you'll have them this week, and next week, and the week after, and maybe you'll reach out. So write down the names of the people that you would like to deepen your relationship with. A little bit different on this one. The people already in my life that I'd like to heal my relationship with. Noticing where there's distance, noticing where there's hurt, noticing where there's resistance or betrayal. The people in my life where I'd like to heal the relationship are. You know what to do. So those last two prompts were about people already in your life. This prompt is about the names of the people that you would like to know more in the coming weeks. So maybe these are people that you've had a conversation with, or you've noticed on the call, or you've met briefly in your world, but you'd like to know them more. Write those names down now. So as I've said a few times today in our time together, this is week 5. It's the end of meeting once a week and the beginning next week of meeting 3 times a week and upping the intensity level. I love to invite you now to write your commitment to yourself for the next 10 weeks. What will you need to remember to attend every class, to watch every video, and to participate fully to get what you came for in this next 10 weeks? Writing a commitment to yourself. What's the commitment you're making for this next 10 weeks to show up fully, to get everything you can get, to make your investment thus far count? Write that commitment to yourself now. Amazing work today. Can't wait to see you in our live session. If you haven't shared yet, please, please, please share in the chat, raise your hand, reach out to your CEMs. They're there to support you. And let's get ready together in this live session we're gonna have for launching into a whole nother level with meeting 3 times a week next week and going deeper and deeper as we go. I love you. Can't wait to see you soon. Take good care.